What's up, everybody? This is Angelina from Divine Houses, and today I'm here with
Adelaida La Cobra Ruiz, professional boxer, WBC super flyweight champion. I started boxing when I was 12 years old. My dad and my two oldest brothers were already in boxing. I was just a little girl, following them. I was just watching, playing in the gym. It was never my thing. I used to actually tell my dad, boxing's for boys, it's not for me. Yeah. So then at 12, my little sister, my parents decided to put my little sister into boxing, and me and her like this. So she started boxing, I followed, and I fell in love with boxing ever since. And now I'm here as a champion.
Shoot, how does that feel?
Oh man, I still, everybody tells me I'm a very humble person. You're a champion. A lot of things. I'm very excited to be a champion. I still can't believe it that, like I tell my kids, like, oh my gosh, like you Google my name and I'm in Wikipedia, like it's a WBC champion. Like I'm still in denial about it.
Aww.
Yeah.
What did you take from that growing up? So from 12 to today, as it built you as a woman, what did you take from it?
From everything. I think boxing just made me the person I am now. There's respect, consistency, discipline. It's a lot. And I think, just making weight as I'm a 12-year-old joining a tournament, and you have to make weight. What 12-year-old doesn't want to eat their hot Cheetos and their snacks and drink their sodas,
The men coming back.
Yes, you can. Exactly. So you have to be very disciplined at a young age. It's hard. So, all these little kids doing it, like it's incredible, but you gain so much from the sport. And not only that, you travel, you get to know people. It's a beautiful sport.
What passion just kept you going from 12? Because you're saying how difficult it was, but you're still here as a champ.
I'm still here. I actually stopped at 17 because I got pregnant at a young age. So I stopped for almost 10 years. And it just took boxing was, I had a dream, and it was just like I stopped because I had my kids, but I didn't want to be 40, 50 years old saying, man, I could have, should have, would have, I had a dream, and I didn't want to tell my kids later on, like, I could have been a champion, but then I had you guys. Like, no, like that was not an excuse for me. Like I always told myself, when my youngest child turns 5, I'm gonna go back to the gym. My kids used to come here. They were so little, and they used to come and be here with me after work. I'll pick them up, but boxing was always my dream, and I just wanted to, not be at 40 or 50 years old. I could have, should have, would have, And
the body's different at that age, but you still kept on going.
Yeah, I still kept going after 27, and my motivation was my dream to become a world champion, but I still want more now.
What future goals do you want?
I want to be, a world champion in different divisions. Currently, I'm at 115, which is the super flyweight. We will be going up to bantamweight and then super bantamweight. So I just want to be a champion at different divisions and just show people that you could do it. You just have to work for it.
So finding out. Okay, first of all, falling in love with boxing at 12, wanting it to make your dream, and then getting pregnant at 17. What was your reaction? Were you afraid? Were you nervous? Did you feel like the world was ending? What did you feel?
When I got pregnant, honestly, I just felt like I disappointed my father. It wasn't like the everything ended for me, no, because I said I was gonna come back to boxing, and I already knew I was gonna come back into boxing. My kid was not gonna be an excuse for me. That was my mentality.
And I know she came in apologizing because of her 9-to-5 in traffic. So she has a job and a career as a professional boxer. What is that like, having to balance that life?
It was hard at the beginning. Okay. When I became professional, I debuted as a professional, I'm like, oh my gosh, what did I get myself into? Like, honest, I'll be running at 4:30, 5:30 in the morning before I go to work, and I'm like, wow, what did I get myself into? Is this something I really want? And I'm like, no, yes, it is. It's hard. And a lot of people ask me the same thing, but it's more of your priorities. So just the extras are out of the way. I have no time for anything extra, like go hanging out with friends, go partying, go, just go home and watch some Netflix. Like, no, like I have a schedule to go by, and that, yes, everything, yes. Yeah, even after here, I still gotta go, because I didn't get to go to the market yesterday, so I have to go to the market tonight, and get, so it's priorities, like my mom, because I would be like, no, I don't have time for anything, Mom. And she's like, you need to prioritize your priorities. Like, there's time for everything. You just have to set a schedule, and just setting a schedule, and you'll have time. Well, I mean, I wish we had more supporters out there that, will support female boxers and women boxing, so we could get paid, just like the male boxers do.
Yeah, I mean, if anything, female boxers should get more recognition, not because we're beautiful and strong, but because, I mean, you have 3 children, a 9 to 5, and you're still a champ? Excuse me? But, I mean...
And not only that, have you seen female boxers, how their fights just is with heart? Like, they're just fighting, fight, and the male boxers are kind of a little bit, some are okay fights, but most of them are like boring fights, and you won't ever catch a boring female fight, ever, because we go in with everything, because we have to make a statement, it's more pressure on us.
Yes. We're gonna wrap it up with some last messages. Your first message is gonna go out to the youth.
Well, just like I said, just just do it. Anything you want to do, you could do it. Dreams do come true. You just have to work hard for them.
Wow, good story. Loved it. Thank you so much. Be kind, support each other, and always keep hustling, everybody.